Just got back from a Peak Potentials event, which is T. Harv Eker's program, and I'm in the course called Life Directions. And it's all about really finding your purpose and being clear in what that is. We did a workshop. Part of the workshop was around this particular event where 5 people were in a group and we had a discussion. And during this discussion, and I can't really reveal what the concept was or what it was about, because I'm sworn to confidentiality. But in the discussion, there was a moment where I needed to convey my message and my mission to essentially to save my life. Like my life was at stake here in this role play. And there was a point where I felt defeated. And I knew that I was going to be one of the people that could potentially die in this scenario, because I wasn't able to articulate clearly what my mission is, what my purpose is. And I was around all these other people, and we were talking about it and doing all these things, and I sat back and I got real quiet, and I could tell that I was losing the game, which sometimes I often feel in life, whether it's a client that I can't make into a client, or I can't close a deal, or I'm struggling with this or that. And I was around all these people, and I was losing the game. And I got quiet, and I sat there, and I started to breathe. And I realized that often in my life I feel that way, that I can't win. And I realized that, you know what? This isn't over yet. The game isn't over. I haven't lost, even though I feel defeated, even though I feel like I'm not going to win. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to try harder. I'm going to get this. So by the time we were done with this role play, I actually was not one of the people that essentially had to die. I was one of the people that got to live. I got to live out my mission. I got to express myself. I got to move forward to the next space in my life. And I ask you this: how often do you give up in the game, or how often do you really move forward? How often do you really put in 110%? More often than not, or not so often? Really, the question's up to you. And also, how often are you leading with your heart? So I'm looking forward to sharing more knowledge with you tomorrow. I'm going to go back. I'm going to get to bed now because I'm only going to get a few hours of sleep because I got to get up early to get back so I can be successful. Have a great night.